So we have a little bit of time left. We're going to switch gears real quick and talk to you about a new thing that's included with O.D.S.T, our new game mode, Firefight. Firefight is a cooperative mode, playable up to 4 people over Xbox Live or System Link, 2 people on split screen. We actually have it playable here on the floor right over to my left. We have 2 maps. Since we can't play it up here in real time, Curtis is going to load up a save film. This is the game that we played back in the office at Bungie prior to coming down here. Really quickly, before he jumps in, let me just give you the basic premise. Firefight is about you and your buddies diving headfirst right into the core action of Halo gameplay. It's something our fans have really been asking us for ever since Halo Combat Evolved came out, just a way to team up, fight against a bunch of Covenant overwhelming odds, and that's what we've done here in O.D.S.T. A couple things that make this cool and uniquely for Halo is the inclusion of our skulls. These were in Halo 3's campaign. You recall finding a skull and turning it on would alter the way the game played. Over the course of Firefight, at the end of every round, a new skull will turn on. Sometimes they might make enemies have extra health. Sometimes they might make them invulnerable to projectile weapons. With each new skull and skull combination, you're going to have to adjust your tactics as you're playing. Our 4 O.D.S.Ts here all work from one shared pool of lives. You start out with 7 lives, so teamwork's really, really important. One of your friends runs off trying to play Rambo and dies a bunch, the whole team's going to fail. Also, things like ammunition become pretty important as well. Firefight actually will never end as long as you and your buddies can stay alive and keep going. The closer you work together, the more teamwork you have, the better you can watch your buddies back and conserve ammunition. Now, scoring in Firefight works very similar to the Halo 3 campaign scoring and scoring that was found in Halo 3's multiplayer. You'll see as we're racking up kills, headshots, multi-kills, combos, all these things result in medals and score multipliers.
Headshot.
The more points you get, the more medals you get. Of course, we're going to have lots of achievements and things to work towards with your squad, including part of our Road to Recon Midmaster Challenge. So in the first wave, we got a couple grunts. I think 2 wraiths got dropped off on the far hillside. Now here comes our second or third wave coming in. Each wave of dropships that comes in will drop off a different random assortment of enemies, so you never quite know what you're going to get. Sometimes you might get some jackals, sometimes maybe some grunts. And if you're not lucky, maybe you'll get some hunters that are thrown your way as well. There's been some subtle design tweaks made to the sandbox by the team at Bungie. Some of the enemy AI behavior has been tweaked a little bit, especially in the case of jackals. These guys are a lot more tenacious, just a lot more, they're real jerks in Firefight. And again, as an O.D.S.T, you're not Master Chief. You definitely don't want to go charging headfirst into a pack of 10 grunts and 5 jackals. It's not going to go well for you. We're going to fast forward this film just a little bit so we can get to the meat of it a little bit.
On my last match.
While you're playing Firefight from the perspective of the O.D.S.Ts, you'll be able to experience their first-person dialogue. Each of the main characters has unique combat dialogue, unique personalities. You might hear some familiar voices in there as well. We're just going to let this fast forward just a little bit more. I want to get you down to the grand finale where things get a little interesting. See a random variety of enemies. This time a couple buggers are coming in. Lots more grunts. I think we have more brutes in the mix now as well. You do have a starting area that we didn't show, but back at the beginning, our little base area, we have a little cache of weapons back here. We also have some health packs, so when things get kind of rough, you can fall back, you can recharge, get some health, take a rest. You only have a limited amount of these, though, so once they're gone, you will not get more until you complete the entire round.